And welcome back, folks, to more Metaphor ReFantazio. Last time we played, I think in the story, you have to go do a rally to find out who's going to be crowned king. And we were about to set off, I think. Mission rest up for tomorrow. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Don't push yourself too much. Now then.
Yeah, I think we can't really do anything except
Yeah.
go check on Maria. Guess not. Guess we're going straight to bed. Is it time to call it for a night? Time for bed.
Good night.
How am I today? I am incredibly tired today. I think you can hear it in my voice.
Can I come in?
Maria? Can't sleep?
You can't sleep?
No, that's not it. You're all leaving tomorrow, right? I'll be cheering for you. So I just... Oh no. I promised Miss Fabian I wouldn't cry.
You don't have to worry.
Oh, it's all right. You don't have to worry.
Papa was trying to stop a bad man, you said. And that's what you're all doing too, isn't it? Please come back home safe. I'll be waiting here as long as it takes.
Wait for me.
Wait for me.
Yep, I'll be waiting. The next time I see you again. Can you tell me more about the outside world?
This one's important.
Maria's waiting for us to return home. And we get a meal when we finish that quest.
I never got a chance to say this to Papa. So, thank you. I'll go to bed now.
Captain, may I have a moment?
Good night.
Oh, it's Hulkin time.
I was hoping for a chance to speak before we set out. Since our meeting, I've done nothing but impose on you. Now you risk your very life for this cause. 'Tis no easy burden. It pains me to see. When I think of how this may yet save His Highness, I lose sight of all else. Such disregard ill becomes me.
Don't worry about it. That's putting it mildly. You truly are devoted to him. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Don't worry about it.
'Tis kind of you to say. But that book, we met once before, on a carriage bound for the capital. Do you recall?
You got me thrown out? I do.
Now that you mention it, I do.
My apologies. I thought only to minimize casualties, one way or another. So, 'tis a novel envisioning an ideal world. Curious to see a utopian novel these days. I'd thought them long since banned. You needn't worry. I've no intention of taking it from you. I've sometimes wondered why such books were forbidden. Rumors say the Sanctists objected to their contents. Yet I wonder, how could a simple book have possibly stung them so? Do you mind if I read a passage or two? So, it is a fiction written as if a personal account. This chapter seems to concern the system by which the nation's leader is decided. In this country, one cannot become even a statesman, much less sovereign, without the consent of the people. Those who aspire to statecraft must first solemnly swear before the people what they will do in service of their country. Should they earn title but break their word, they are denounced and stripped of power. Such is the authority. In this way, it is the people who are the land's true king. Quite the opposite of our own country. Now I see why our upper echelons would abolish such texts. Had our lands embraced such accountability, perhaps His Royal Highness would not have suffered such a fate. No. As a knight, 'tis not my place to say. I must clear my head of these fantasies. In the end, clinging to a dream will do me no good. Oh, I suppose 'tis not so bad to dream now and then. It takes power to walk the path of our dearest hopes. Perhaps that is the purpose of this newfound strength. My dearest dream. 'Tis to save His Highness, even at the cost of my life. Nothing more.
Her name is Hulkenberg, that's right. Hulken time.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Juna!
Lady Juna! Far away sky.
Oh, it's singing time. He looks like a fish.
Even I'm feeling the heat. Well, I suppose it's time to fan the flames.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome one and all to the inauguration of the Tournament for the Throne! For the first time, the crown is anyone's to claim, as long as the aspirants can complete 3 grueling challenges.
Wow, a Sanctus Crier! He's perfect for this!
Let's discuss the venues. We kick off in the west, in the Pearl of the Coast, the Principality of Oceania's harbour city capital, Port Brilehaven. There, they face their first challenge, the Exhibition of the Brave. Each contender must bring back the head of a monster, a mark of their prowess and courage. Next, our would-be monarchs head east. Upon the misty peaks, we arrive in the Principality of Montario's beautiful city of faith, Altaberry Heights. And finally, our heroes make their well-deserved return home to Grand Trad. But first, let's do introductions. It's time to meet those risking their lives for the crown. Closest to the throne, I know him, you know him. It's Sanctism's one and only 78 Sanctifex, His Eminence, Forden!
Victory to Sanctifex Forden!
I claim no great ambition, nor any heated calls to action. All I wish is to restore order for our people and to safeguard our land from the threats beyond. This chaos we face is but one of God's many trials. Let us restore our kingdom's glory together!
Why does this feel like season 2 of a shonen anime?
Moving right along, we come next to His Eminence's champion, the very spear in his hand, the warrior monk captain of the Crown Theocracy, Master Guido!
I come before you only in loyal service of His Eminence. I relinquish the throne to him gladly. But those who would seize the crown by force, I will teach you to fear God and to fear me!
So much for this being a fair competition. How many horses do the Sanctus have in this race? Still, it's not over by far. The Luis supporters won't take this lying down.
What cowardice, Crier! Where's Count Louise?
Right, all right, settle down. At this time, I can report that Count Luis has not applied to enter the tournament.
What? He's not even entering?
Then what becomes of us? Our entire purpose in this race was to get closer to him.
Don't worry. He's definitely paying attention. He's only in second as it is, so we can't afford to ignore this whole production. Sit tight. I'm sure he'll make a move soon.
All right, all right. For those Count Luis supporters, you might want to meet our next entrant. A rising socialite, a man of ambition, godless and fearless, the brash young warrior serving Count Luis, Gladel, the Black Hound.
Him? So he was one of Luis's men.
The fallen king embraced sanctism and all its holy tenets, and for what? He was nothing before Lord Luis. Look to the sky all you wish. No god can save you! What our country needs is power!
It's Elf Morrissey here.
It's not quite all the contenders, but let's get on with the introductions. The great liberal merchant, it's Roger Ward. By war, by conquest, by right, it's Rudolph Krauss. In it more for the gauntlet runners than the throne, it's Lena Caden.
What's...
Sure to be popular by pledging free drinks for life, it's Loveless O'Shea. Uplifting the beautiful and deposing the hideous, it's Milo Maurizio.
Wow. If we lose this, I think the country has some even bigger problems.
Now, I do believe we have one final candidate. Do we have an Elden boy present? Come on, let's see a face.
What? An elder? Disgraceful. Is this the only way you could think to distinguish yourself?
Get out of here!
By the way, the ride you applied with still hasn't arrived. And, if it doesn't show up by the time the noon bell rings, you're disqualified. All right?
Hey! What's going on?
That nitwit! What is he doing?
So, contestants, are you ready?
What? Last, I say! Wait! Found your behave!
A land runner?
It's quick!
Wait, it's headed right for the...
It'll crash! Whoa!
What the heck is that?
Wonderful. So much for a first impression.
What ho? Isn't he a marvel, chums?
You dolt! You nearly brought down the cathedral! Have a care, you fool. It was bad enough when Luis did it the first time. That feckless, shameless old fool.
Not bad, kid. Guess you've got some interesting tricks up your sleeve after all.
Right! I'd call that a full roster. Ladies and gentlemen, race across the land. Go! Prove yourself worthy and earn your crown. For the people, for the throne. Let the games begin!
We must take to the road.
Come on, come on! So fast! Gotta hold on to something or I'll get blown up!
It's incredible!
Oh, got popular. Ended up standing out more than expected. I've gained a lot of interest, but I only consider this part of my mission to aid the prince.
Just a sec.
Can you hear me?
I'll just run her along the main road then. The others seem to be doing as much. It's just as crazy as this runner. I'll take the compliment, little lady. Now let's have some coordinates for a little test run. What is happening? We want to go to a place called Martira, Old Castle Town. Should be a ways south. What we got?
Let us hurry.
Let's see.
This place.
Wow!
Do we need to stop at the camps? Okay, Martira, here it is. Down to Martira, eh? On this craft's legs, oh, I'd say it'll take 4 days and 3 nights.
Oh.
That's a great deal faster than a carriage, and surely the roads will be safer at that kind of speed.
Spectacular!
Full steam ahead to Martira, Old Castle Town.
This is amazing! I don't know a thing about gauntlet runners, but even I can tell this is a hell of a craft. I can hardly believe she's ours to drive.
You're telling me, lad? Feels like ages since I've been out on the open road. This girl's been waiting long enough for her time to shine.
So this is what you use to talk with the driver? Convenient, that. Look, old fellow, are you really on our side? You realize we don't have funds to pay you.
Not Arcana.
I'm not in this for the money, boy.
For finishing his quest in Arcanum.
What I want is a little gusto. What do you think, lad? Isn't this a rush?
It is at that. Like riding the wind.
That's the ticket. It's been so long since I've had a good chinwag.
Brilliant, isn't it?
It's amazing.
Yeah, it's amazing.
You've a good head on your shoulders, boy. Yes, I can tell you're a sharp one. Where to, ladies? The world is our shellfish.
You certainly are a different person behind the wheel.
Hey, Hulkenberg! Can we get an explanation yet?
That man is Neurus. An Ishkia, if 'twas not obvious from the wings. And despite everything, he was heir to a noble house and personal machinist for the royal family.
What?
He's a master engineer, of course, positively peerless. But as you can see, the runners get him a bit excitable. Neurus? Are you there? I'm coming in. Even amidst all this commotion in town, I find you buried in your work.
It's too much to do.
As always. To business, then. I must ask a favor. Would you be able to ready a carriage for me?
No new commissions. No time for them. Ask another right.
It is not a new one I require. Before His Highness disappeared, did you not accept a contract to build him a custom carriage? Without a formal owner, I reasoned that it must now lie unused. I was hoping I might borrow it a short while.
But pish and tosh, woman. She is for royal use and naught else.
'Tis an unreasonable request, I know. But I'd not be asking without a grave need. Might I at least see it?
I mean, well,
'Twas specially made for His Highness, yes? Not a work you'd have sold off. Where lies it now?
I've deadlines to meet, dash it! Off with you now! Leave me be!
You've been acting stranger than usual. What ails you?
Whoa!
Good God. Is this a gauntlet runner? The very craft commissioned for His Highness the Prince? Even knowing His Highness was gone, still you toiled away. Oh, Nuras, you are an inspiration. Such nobility of purpose.
yes. Right.
However, for a craft meant for the royal family, 'tis rather excessive, isn't it? Did you really build this vehicle exactly to their orders? You cannot mean...
Well, at first, certainly. I followed the blueprints exactly. But then His Highness died, and... well, I couldn't just let the old girl waste away. A masterpiece like her? Collecting dust in storage? No! Unacceptable! Unthinkable!
I'm working toward a dream. And this poor old girl is going to help me see it through. And then, finally...
You imbecile! A lowly, brazen court engineer butchering His Highness's inheritance for a hobby! For this mania! You embezzled the royal treasury and disrespected his legacy! Treason!
Mercy, please! Look, take my head if you must, milady. But leave the Balial runner alone.
Look, this runner... 'tis fully operational now, is it? Then I suggest you cooperate, for both our sakes. Finish your tinkering by tomorrow and bring it to the Grand Cathedral as soon as you can.
Eh? What's all this now? You play the proud soldier at me and then pluck it for your own schemes?
'Tis no scheme. I would use it for His Highness's sake.
For His Highness, eh?
Uh-oh.
Hold a tick. Haven't you been looking for him? Wandering across God knows where, last I heard. So if you're back now and now you want a gauntlet runner for His Highness? Is His Highness still alive? That's it! I've got you, haven't I?
'Twas His Highness who gave you refuge while you were only a heretical scholar condemned by the Sanctists. The time has come to repay His mercy.
Understood.
Is that enough? Can this old duck really handle an undercover operation?
I know what you're thinking, but 'tis at least true that he feels an undying debt of gratitude to the royal family.
Pish and tosh, boy. A little faith. Not to brag, but this old duck's craft might be the fastest gauntlet runner in the kingdom. Why, probably the world.
I think. Maybe.
How encouraging. All I want is to push this runner as far and as fast as she can go. Show her off to the world. And you? Well, I presume you'd rather work together than have to walk, eh?
I don't know about this, but I guess we'll just have to trust him. What do you think?
Lucky, do you feel an undying debt of gratitude to the royal family? What has the royal family done to me lately? Done for me lately? We die together.
Well, if we die, we all die together.
Ha! The boy's bold as brass.
'Tis not an invitation, you dolt. Eyes on the road.
Either way, he knows the prince is alive, so we can't just leave him to his own devices. We're all in the same boat. Or runner, I guess.
You lot can handle the fighting, and I'll handle all the driving and greasework. Just make sure you've got a proper plan for all this mess now.
This guy's got no filter. But he has a point. We do need to talk strategy.
So, summing up. Our first trial is to slay a monster. We take its head as proof, then get it to the goal line before the deadline. The bigger the head, the better. Our destination is Port Brialhaven, the capital of the Western Principality of Oceania. It'd be a trek on foot, but this gauntlet runner should make it a snap.
So getting the bounty's head is our next move. And our target is a nefarious criminal who's been kidnapping and selling off children. Right?
A criminal? Did the task not specify a monster's head?
Don't worry, all part of the plan. We don't need to win this thing. We just need to get Luis's attention. Everyone's going to show up with monster heads, and we shake things up with a felon. A knight-turned-kidnapper at that. Shows them we're there for justice.
But to deliberately violate the rules, we risk being disqualified entirely. Then again, 'tis just as likely to win the people's attention and thereby Luis's. I do understand the intent. What do you think of this plan?
Wasn't there giant worms in where the bad guy was? I mean, that's the plan, right? Perfect.
I think it's a perfect idea.
Makes sense, doesn't it? The bounty's Heismate, an ex-knight. I realize that's a little close to home, Hulkenberg, so if you'd rather hang back...
No. His title is precisely why I cannot let his atrocities stand. And yet... 'tis strange indeed that we are hunting a mere man when the trial demands a monster. Then again, our true aim is beyond the ambitions of any other aspirant. Our fate rests in this plan of yours, Stroll.
Thank you. I'll try to ensure your trust isn't misplaced.
Righto. Then our course is set. Feel free to use anything in the gauntlet runner. Even got a bathing room if you could use a wash.
Good to know. We can always look around more thoroughly later.
Yes. You needn't tire yourself out before we arrive.
Well, I'm a tinkerer and not much else. All my fighting happens in the old workshop. But I'll take you wherever you're going for your sake and mine. After all, the wilds out there are no berry picnic. Oh, no. It's a den of wild beasts and savage scoundrels. And we'll not get past it without days on the road together. So, if you need anything besides a steady hand on the wheel, give me a hoot. Bound to find me in the cockpit or the engine room.
He's certainly an eccentric, but he doesn't seem like a bad person. We'll get used to him.
You saw the human Louis dropped in the cathedral? Giant worms are nothing to it? Depends on the size of the worm. Strategy room, lounge, and kitchen.
Oh, yeah?
What now?
Like, if you think about it, like a dune worm, that's pretty big. No, it's totally about the size.
Got it.
Alright, so I guess this is going to be our base for a while. These books are a mess. Don't forget to take a shit.
Incredible!
Hey!
We're just gonna stride up and strip nude? Where do you think we are? Unacceptable! It's a bathing room! Not to mention, no running water yet. Working on it. Unacceptable! Not now. Taking a dump on Friday is +1 luck? I'll try to remember that.
What's this? Now, where was I?
Ah, how good of you to come.
Oh yeah, we changed to warrior. She's almost maxed warrior. She was almost maxed knight. Wait a minute. Wasn't I warrior because I had a pretty good sword?
What now?
No.
Please, do make yourselves comfortable.
Maybe I'll go brawler.
I see. Fascinating. This right here, all right?
Brawling time.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
I see. New skills, new possibilities.
Moving slash, diagonal slash. Light dodge. Secunda. Battle Cry seems pretty decent.
That is...
Do you owe your name to you using the crapper a lot on Fridays? How did you know? I guess I can go gold attack. Even though... Oh, it's physical. Oh. Oh. So strength would scale on that. Wouldn't it?
Oh. You'll come again.
Broom. No time to broom. Probably raises diligence or something. Pile of powder. Bag of cotton. I guess you can just lay on that. Washing machine. A heart?
Hello?
First time on a gauntlet runner, eh? It scared me. Looks like that pipe's there too. Call the runner phone. There's one in every room.
Spectacular.
Now I believe I heard you speculating on the old girl's inner workings. Gauntlet runners use magma crystals. Used to be you'd take your life in your own hands when you traveled the wilds. Well, thanks to the kingdom's greatest minds, the Gauntlet Runner was born. Runner's actual legs are based on a colossal beast's, made for zero momentum loss, even on the roughest terrain. Among other things, I've modified this craft with a little more zip and speed. A little bit closer to my dream. What dream? Long story. Best told to a captive audience with no plans for the next few days. Never mind then. Anyway, still plenty about the old girl that's work in progress, but by the time I'm done, she'll have some new tricks. You just watch. It'll be sunset before long, so start thinking about bedding down for the night. Can't run in the dark, and the old girl needs rest as much as we do. You will continue towards your destination while spending time on the Gauntlet Runner. Utilize its facilities to obtain items, raise abilities. Try using the kitchen, reading a book, using the washing machine. You can spend time with your allies. Oh. Oh. What did people do? So, a lot of people did laundry, cooked the meal. What does laundry do?
This
Would increase my max MP.
understood.
Oh. Useless, okay.
Come on.
Max HP.
Got it.
Speaking of,
Nura said he got the kitchen up and running. If you're hungry, would you fancy a meal? I hardly consider myself a chef. Stroll said he wanted to try some of the recipes he learned at the Hushed Honeybee. New potential recipes. Let us cook. Critical rate, endure fatal attack, increase hit rate, deals 300 almighty damage to one enemy. I mean, 400 HP is good.
Let's see.
Feel drunk? You okay?
Sorry.
Survive. I can handle the swaying of carriage, but this is another beast. I'll have to learn to endure it.
What's this?
Yellow milk and fragrant spice. It appears to be a fictional chronicle of a boy's journey in a fanciful place called the New World. You can get more imagination. Okay. God damn it. Pride and persuasion. Eloquence. Sure.
What's that?
Apparently, this book teaches you the way to ensure others will agree with you. First impressions are vital when it comes to negotiations. Lower the person's guard by assuming a natural smile and humble demeanor, and use flattery to probe for weak points.
What are you talking about?
Probe for weak points? Why? To strike them down in one hit. To gain the upper hand, exploit them without mercy.
Sure.
So that you gain the upper hand, perhaps.
No kidding.
Oh, it feels a bit underhanded, but I guess you need things to go your way. That's how you have to be.
All right.
Bro, we need a lot of eloquence and a lot of imagination. I guess a bit of force can go a long way in helping negotiations go smoothly.
The Gauntlet Runner arrives at the desert camp as the scorching sun sinks below the horizon and the curtain of night falls over the land. Protected within the stalwart hull of the Gauntlet Runner, the party gains a short, peaceful respite.
At night, the vast wilderness outside of town is ensconced in darkness. Forcing your way through the unmarked terrain is very dangerous, even with a stalwart gauntlet runner. Instead, establish camp somewhere safe, and you can resume your travels the next morning. While at an encampment, you can use any of the facilities on the gauntlet runner as usual. But you can also reminisce about the journey with your allies. Our first time camping in the Gauntlet Runner. I'm kind of excited. It'll be a long night, so why not spend some time relaxing with someone? How did the game you couldn't watch go yesterday? So, the Montreal Canadiens and the Tampa Bay Lightning were playing the ultimate game to find out who's going to the second round. The Canadiens had 9 shots on net, which is a record low for the franchise. In fact, it's a record in the league because they won with 9 shots on net. Do we want to listen to Stroll? Do we want to listen to Hulkenberg? Do we want to read from the bookshelf? What's a normal shot counter? About 25 to 30. They had no shots on net in the second period, which is a record for the franchise, by the way. The franchise is 100 years old. That's not a good record, by the way. And what's crazy is they won. Americans think 100 years... Shut up. Even if you do a flawless impression and as discussion progresses, the other person may erect an emotional wall and start giving you the cold shoulder. No matter what you say, they'll remain unreceptive. In these situations, issue a challenge. You must shock their senses to break down their walls. Shock their senses. Stare them down. Pretend to cry. Scare them. Maybe I'd scare them.
Okay.
Oh, I get it. The basics said that to find their weak points, right? So I guess you can imply that you know their weakness.
All right.
Getting someone's agreement doesn't seem like it would be too complex, but there's actually a lot to consider.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Good morning.
Top of the morning to you, my dear passengers. I trust the sleeping quarters were more than exceed your expectations. They were better than I feared, considering how tiny they are, but I've got a question of my own. Isn't the desert sand going to do a number on the runner? My boy, remember who maintains this rugged girl. Nary a grain of sand could fit between her seams, I assure you. Regardless, we'll be leaving these arid dunes behind tomorrow. Wow, runners are really neat, aren't they? Carriage would never be able to get through the desert this fast. But keep an eye on the road, okay? We'll arrive in Martira in 2 days. So I guess we spend like 2 days just talking to people. Did weapon maintenance? Oh, I guess that's to improve Stroll's He's so mean to Euros.
Well met.
We've come to the perfect moment. On under some battle strategies over a game board. Oh. Like in Battletech? Improve our wisdom.
Well then.
Our wisdom's fine.
Hey.
Maintenance on my weapons. More courage. Maybe later. Oh yeah, we can do courage.
Hey.
We'll probably hit 2.
Now then.
Let me have a look at your blade.
Got a moment?
I think I'm getting ahead of myself here, but after things settle down, I'd like to live without the sword. But all this time you've been mastering the blade. Admire the idea of a world where monsters and senseless violence doesn't exist, where nothing is taken from you by others. That's why, one day, I want to restore my ruined hometown and to its former glory. And not just mine, all of the ruined hometowns. All of them? Did you guys watch Courage the Cowardly Dog? I did not like that show. Barely ever watched it.
Hey.
How about you? I shared my plan. Let's hear yours. What will you do when the fight's over? I want to travel.
So that means...
Oh, I see.
Go where the wind takes you, I'll take it. That does sound nice.
I
have to get stronger. If the village gets rebuilt, it's all for naught if it gets attacked by monsters again. I want to be strong enough to rid this country of monsters, not leave it to a spineless army and incompetent generals. They only have the power to kill those who oppose them. They have no desire to protect the people, just like Louis. We'll fight for a change.
Look at that.
I want to do something about that too.
Yeah.
I agree, but seeing the state of our country's army, I'm all the more glad you're our captain, truly. You've resolved to stand on the front line of our fight, so it's only right that you lead our fight, I say. I've forced my way into your mission.
Hey.
I envy you sometimes, you know, to act with such conviction. How does one become so bold? I do what I must. I waver sometimes. I just do whatever.
No.
I do have moments where I waver. I suppose we all do. But you manage to keep a cool head when you do, unlike me. That's why you're our captain. How does one become so bald? All this to say, I have faith in you. We've more battles ahead, and I'll be counting on you to get us through them. In the end, the king will be determined by what the people think of as justice. They're free to make their choices. So is the one being chosen. I wonder who it'll end up being after all this. Anyway, the sword's shining like new. Let's finish up.
Now then.
Oh! Courage number 2.
Courage.
If thou aspire to true sovereignty, kindle the flame of thy courage to ignite the hearts of thy people. Conqueror needs that precious kindling with which a follower's passions may be inflamed. Spend some time with Stroll stroking our weapons.
I say, we could stop for a break.
Coming now into view is the Tree of Prophecy, a resplendent tapestry of color against the backdrop of the bleak desert. One theory is that the tree's roots gorge on the land's magla, and still another is that it gorges on those enraptured by its colorful foliage, as though themselves snared by the bewitching magla surrounding the tree. The Gauntlet Runner comes to a stop at its base.
Here we are. Shall we get a closer look? The Tree of Prophecy.
Wow.
So pretty.
That's
not just the leaves. It's as though the whole area has been painted red.
Certainly.
This place calls to mind a picture book I read as a child. It told of a great tree located somewhere within the country. Those colors shifted to foretell unusual effects of the time in the times ahead. Events, not effects. How exactly would a tree foretell the future? How does a plant grow this huge in the middle of the desert? I'm not sure if this explains it, but I'm sensing an incredible amount of magla in the air. If your hypothesis is correct, that would make this no mere tree, no sir, but a magical organism that feeds off magla. As a matter of scientific research, I must document this discovery. Chris pulls a sheet of paper and a brush from his pocket and begins to draw the landscape in front of him.
Hey.
Oh, Norris, when did you get so good at drawing?
Yeah!
It's a twee of magla. And we'll have to do a run of Trails of Mana. Charlotte, our main character. My boy, meticulous documentation is the foundation of all good research. There you have it. I'm finished. Take it as a keepsake. Giving it to me?
Yeah.
Of course, I've already committed it all to the safety of my mind. I have no need for the sketch itself anymore. I've received nearest research picture. The drawing is intricately detailed and could accurately convey the full majesty of this place to a viewer who has never been here before. Why not give it to Maria? She would love to see something from our journey. Where's the VOD of your Trails of Mana? I never streamed it. I did stream like 2 hours of it at some point. I think it was a backlog adventure? A magical organism in the form of a tree. Say, aren't fairies in the same classification? Precisely. Gallica is a most precious treasure as well. I've been observing her very closely, which is giving me great insight into my own research into flight. What, you've been observing me this whole time? I don't recall you asking. Knock it off.
However,
Turning our attention back to the tree, I've heard that it tints itself blue to herald the arrival of favorable developments. I wonder what manner of anomaly its current color portends. Oh, more wisdom. Free wisdom?
The Gauntlet Runner arrives in a quiet clearing, concealed by boulders, as darkness reclaims the wilderness for itself. Monsters run rampant in the wilds. To sleep here would be perilous, unless from within the safety of a Gauntlet Runner. The party, secure in their Gauntlet Runner, spends the night in peace, hidden from hungry gazes.
Could have sworn you did. I think you're thinking about Jake, who did a run of it. We'll be in Martira the day after tomorrow. Wonder what kind of place Martira is.
Well met.
I don't suppose you're overburdened with free time as I am. I'm certainly no stranger to traveling, but I've got no idea how to spend idle hours. I can hone my imagination.
Be well.
Hey.
Imagination again?
I see.
Well met.
Did you watch the Gravity Circuit weekly one-shot? No, I didn't. Did not watch it. 31 on a very close call? Spend some time with Hulk. This power we've awakened to. I have all sorts of questions, but what I really find curious are these forms we take on. Each has their unique aspects, but one bit they all have in common is their armor-like appearance. What do you make of that? It's cool, it's bizarre, it's kind of scary. I've never seen armor like that. True, the designs do set them apart, but it was not their actual appearance I meant to ask about. In my opinion, the armor encloses the raging forces within us, allowing us to direct that power, as one directs a horse by its reins. It's said that people lose their magic because they refuse to confront their fears and anxieties, forever unaware that the power lurking within them forever unaware of that power lurking within them. Is that not, then, the very condition to awaken our slumbering power? Also, hence why it is so exhausting, and why it cannot be maintained for long. The ravenous appetite I had after is proof. We'd do well to practice diligence maintaining our food reserves.
All right.
It's getting quite late, but we've got a ways to go yet, so I would very much like to continue chatting with you. Lucky, will you forever remain unaware of your lurking power to read English words properly?
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
He won because of the last life rule. But did he implement that as well? Did he steal that from me too?
Oh wow, I missed all this green.
Ugh. Why is it so bumpy?
That'd be the change in terrain, lad. See, you got to let the suspensions get used to hard ground instead of soft sand.
Must be nice to fly everywhere.
What the? Did we just crash?
Of course not. That's
a cannonade.
My star is rising! Ah!
Sanctism will reign!
It's them. Remember, from the opening ceremony, I think one of them is Godot, Forden's confidant.
This is Battletech. I mean, technically, yes. I remember Jake mocking the Last Life system, saying it was a crutch. It's only a crutch when I do it, right?
Prominent candidates. Shouldn't the king's magic petrify them for their aggression?
No, see where they're aiming. They're not shooting to kill, just to take out the opposing runner's legs.
It doesn't seem like they're trying to land a fatal shot, just aiming to break the opposing side's gauntlet runner.
Stuck out in the wilds with no working runner. Whether they survive or not, they're dashed well out of the race.
So 'tis a clash to halt each other's advance. Damned fools couldn't resist a show of force.
Look! Over by the legs. That crier is there too.
I see. Acting as witness to the higher candidate's conflict. It seems Gladel cannot match Godot's firepower.
Our plan hinges on winning Louis' favor. Can we afford to abandon Gladel if he's one of Louis' supporter?
What's our plan? If we just hang back and watch, Godot's gonna win. And Forden gets a leg up on the competition.
Let's see how it plays out.
How about we see how it plays out?
No, I think we should step in on Gladel's side. I know, I don't like it either, but if we want Louis's favor, this might be the strategic play we need.
Agreed. Let us ride to Gladel's aid.
I say, hold on! You realize you're a no-name candidate, eh? If he wants to shut you out, he'll not have to aim for just our legs.
It's a runner, isn't it? If things get too dicey, we'll just run. Didn't you say we had the fastest craft around?
Fine. Suppose there's no room for caution if we want the world's eyes on us?
Okay then, it's settled. Let's make sure he owes us big.
There should be an external runner phone out there.
We're here to help! Withdraw, Gladel! Who goes there? Why do you stand for Louis's forces? Well, sorry, can't get into it now. That Cornwall, you're that commoner candidate who destroyed the Grand Cathedral! Was that not enough? You would profane the sacred a second time! So be it. In God's name, be thou punished!
Godot and his monks have boarded the deck. Looks like he knows the magic won't shield us. He's aiming to kill us here and now.
You dare interfere in my fight! Know your place! Is it fame you seek? You thought by confronting me, you might lift your own names? Then you chose the wrong opponent.
I hate to interrupt, Oleg, but it's a touch more complex than that.
We of the Crown Theocracy's monk army have silenced all
monk army.
who oppose the eminence of God. Your petty ruses are beneath me. Now you shall know how powerless you truly are.
Remember, the king's magic means we cannot move to strike Godot himself.
Go for his followers first. We'll thin their numbers and turn the tide.
Go, my brethren! Put the fear of God into these impious commoners!
Don't forget about the petrification magic!
Ah!
Slicer? But I hardly know her.
Shut you down!
It's okay. We can.
Gold strike.
Nice hit!
Behold my power!
Come forth, royal soul!
The power of money.
Close your eyes. It's too early to go to his
Justice
side.
prevail! Strike me if you dare!
I can't. Are you prepared?
Try hard!
What could you hope to achieve?
Only a flesh wound.
Come at me!
He knows we can't attack him. He's toying with us.
I won't hold back! Ah! I'll let my fist do the talking.
It's fisting time.
Witness me, brethren!
For all that we strive for, oh shards of ice!
Falkenberg got them right in their weak
What's the
spot.
play?
Warrior!
He's weak to Blizz.
Hit their weak point. Keep it up, Stroll.
What could you hope to achieve?
Brace yourselves!
Brawler!
He's not weak to money.
Know your place. Peasants! Behold my power!
Heroes!
Falkenberg got them right in
No
their weak
holding
spot.
back!
So,
The faithful are
broken before you. Yet your desperate struggling is for naught. You cannot defy the inevitable. I am immune to all your wicked harms.
Oh, he gets to do whatever he wants, and we can't even get near him.
Bend the knee and yield to the divine truth of sanctism.
Is that a 50 stream streak? Wait, how come we can't do anything?
Now, are you prepared for the end?
Ah, I think not, you rotter!
Sure. What have you done to my gauntlet runner?
We've nothing to lose. At the very least, I can thrash your old clunker until it's inoperable.
This is a waste of my time. So be it. You'll face your divine punishment soon enough.
Oh boy.
Phew. Finally, he took the hint. Hey, get down here! What are you playing at? You think I owe you now or something? I would have been fine without your meddling.
Guess you'll live to see another day.
I guess you survived this time.
Don't you talk down to me. You want to see what I'm really capable of.
Why, Gladell, surely you can spare some manners for a crew that saved our lives?
He's Scottish.
Honestly, that got a bit ugly for my liking.
Well, well, well. Do my eyes deceive me? Juna the songstress in the flesh. What brings you all the way out here?
Nothing so saucy. I'm afraid this cad's just my chauffeur. Now please, darling, a little privacy, or I'll have to charge for an interview.
Fair enough, miss. Fair enough. Nothing you're not used to. Consider me chastened and shooed. Besides, I might have found another angle here that's just as promising.
You surprised me out there, love. You bested Godot. So you're not just a pretty face. You were more help than my useless driver, at least.
Look here. However talented and famed a songstress she may be, you must remember to contain yourselves.
Oh my god, Hulkenberg is a huge fan.
Songstress? Wait, is she the same Nidia lady who sang at the opening ceremony?
Aye, but that's... oh, blast it all, I can't take it anymore. I'd know the suspensions anywhere. You had Caden Workshop on this, eh? Yes, those are quality parts and no mistake. Luis really shells out for his own.
By the crown, you can't be serious! She is Juna, the kingdom's greatest singer, the dulcet diva! Oh, this is preposterous! Surely I can't be the only one starstruck?
Or Oshi.
Really? No one else wants to shake her hand? Well, then on behalf of this group, I suppose it falls to me.
You're an interesting little ensemble. Wait, is that a fairy? A real living one? Where did you...
Hey, up there!
An airborne gauntlet runner. He's actually finished it.
Luis.
My Lord Luis. How kind to provide a personal escort.
So that's it. I thought it was strange that a candidate like Gladel got stuck playing someone's driver.
But she was still the Sanctist's pick for the opening ceremonies? Guess even Forden's camp has to bend to popular opinion.
My humblest apologies, my Lord Luis, for this travesty, especially when you had graced me with the privilege of bearing the lovely Lady Juna.
Glad to see Lady Juna's safe, at least.
I could have crushed that churchman like a bug, and I would have if these insolent fools hadn't.
I'm sure. Sorry, don't much care.
It would seem you had to clean up my associate's mess. I'd like to express my gratitude, but if I might ask, who are you?
I'm a candidate.
I'm just another candidate.
Indeed. Then we are both striving for the throne. One would think you commoners, but for the Lady Knight at your side. And you have a gauntlet runner. Most curious. What made you decide to enter the competition?
Looks like he's more interested than we anticipated. This might be our chance, so choose your words wisely, okay?
Become king to help save the prince. To help you, Count Louis.
I want to help you, Count Luis.
Oh? You fight in my name, do you?
Really now? So, you thought you'd step in for a little self-promotion?
We want to help anyone in need. That's what we believe in.
Anyone? Most interesting. However, my immediate needs are met in terms of sword hands.
Oh, come now. Don't they have a certain charisma to them? Why? I dare say I saw them use magic without igniters.
Please, I know we can help you. We want nothing more than to see your vision realized, Lord Luis.
You do know what that vision is built on, don't you? If you would claim yourself my ally, then prove your power before all the kingdom's eyes. You can't change the world without power, after all. If you can manage that, I'll consider your proposal.
We're definitely not assassins.
Don't think this changes anything. Come on, Hector!
It soars like a damn bird.
Are they really Scots or Canadians? I swear Hulkenberg's been dropping her accent every now and then. She's as Scottish as Scotty in Star Trek, the original series.
Right then, that could have gone worse. We were lucky we managed to connect with Luis this early.
No thanks to that Gladel. Even should we be accepted, he'll be no ally of ours.
Well, at the very least, Luis knows our faces. All we have to do now is avoid screwing it up.
He wants to see our power, does he? Then let's find Heisme, bring him to justice, and show the nation we're a force to be reckoned with.
As the chirping birds return to their nests and the darkness claims its dominion, the Gauntlet Runner at last arrives at its repose, a place grown thick with trees. Are the sounds from between the trees just the leaves being caressed by the wind? Or are they the whispers of the beguiling beings of the dark? The party never has to find out, for they are safe within the Gauntlet Runner.
This Gauntlet Runner is very practical.
Ah! Oh, damn it, blast!
Did you hear that?
Has this been your favorite stream of Metaphor? Because how little combat there was? The thing is, Metaphor's been getting better and better because I stopped getting one-shotted by every monster.
It's over. The end of the road. So ends the life of the genius engineer.
Let's say we go check on him.
Oh.
Hey, nurse, you okay?
Oh, you two. Terribly sorry. It's nothing, really.
It seemed troubled.
Is there something troubling you?
Ah, well, I suppose you could say that. It's just the runner, you see? She's in top shape, but I wanted to make her peerless. An absolute beauty, you know, top of her class. Something that would make even old Luis's runner look like a bally apple cart. I'd not be floundering so much if I just had a bit of spark.
A spark?
Yes, my girl. A spark of inspiration. A moment of epiphany, like when I saw the lost relic.
Lost relic? Doesn't ring a bell.
Ah, yes, context. They say that long, long ago, there was a civilization so highly advanced it was beyond all modern understanding. Automation ruled the day. People lived surrounded by machinery with no need to work. Legend has it that they lived lives of convenience and comfort, but somehow that civilization just up and disappeared. God only knows what happened to them.
Sounds kind of far-fetched already.
Hear me out, would you? The point is, once in a stretch, you hear about someone unearthing relics from those days of yore. Absolutely inscrutable to the layman, don't you know? But those in the know would recognize such a prize at a single glance.
Have you seen one?
Have you ever seen one of these yourself?
Oh, yes. When I was but a young sproglet, there was this loony old inventor in my neighborhood, both quite brilliant and quite daffy, as they often are. That old fellow only showed me his find once, but even seeing it lit a fire in me, like being struck by lightning. After that, it was like a boiling pot. Ideas, ideas, ideas rising to the surface. And my tinkering always came out marvelous. Some proper court engineer-worthy genius. Something about it utterly captured my imagination. The lost relic, I mean.
Wow. You could try getting him to show you again.
If only I could. That old fellow went back to his own hometown. That single solitary glimpse of the past was all I had. The old goat. He told me he'd leave me the relic in his will.
Okay, so where's this guy's hometown?
Oh, some tiny hamlet somewhere on the outskirts of Martira. A village by the name of Camiro or some such.
Maybe I should look into Carmero when we get to Madeira. Madeira is the other game. We left Nurus, who dissolved into doom and gloom again, and headed towards our narrow sleeping quarters.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
We'll arrive in Martira this evening then. Good. Soon we'll be liberated. Liberated, I do... What did he say? Soon we'll be liberated from this blasted shaking. Oh. Liberated? I do believe I take offense to that. The fairy girl's right, you know. A carriage would never keep up this pace. Some gratitude would be appreciated. Apologies, I am grateful. It's just hard to show it while on the verge of losing your lunch. That, and I pray we can avoid further hindrances like yesterday. Once we arrive in town, we're supposed to meet with Barden. I'm sure the sights will be distracting, but let's not keep the man waiting.
Departing the capital and barreling southward, the party's gauntlet runner at last arrives in the old castle town, Martira, where their client Barden awaits. The towering castle's stark walls stare down coldly upon its visitors. The only question now is whether or not this gambit was the right move.
Tis far more desolate a place than I'd heard.
Not many people out. It's like everyone's afraid of something.
Ah, you're here! I've been hoping you'd show up soon.
Stark Young.
I know it's been a while, but we pledged to help you. We'll not go back on our word.
Glad to hear it. I'm sure Lady Joanna will also be pleased. Oh, your pardon. Lady Joanna rules this city. She's also a most holy sanctoress of the Sanctus Church. She lives there, in Criganti Castle.
I take it the locals are hoping for His Eminence Forden to win the tournament?
Aye, naturally. No sane and righteous man would want Luis on the throne. Speaking of, I heard there was a scuffle on the road between two candidates gauntlet runners. The criers say Forden's ally suffered the worst of it.
Ah, well, that's Luis's camp for you. I assume it was them, I mean. Some nasty characters at his heel, eh?
All fights have casualties. Louis is a tyrant. It's not my business.
Luis is nothing but a tyrant.
Yes. Such atrocities in his name. Unforgivable.
Captain, are you sure we can trust these strangers? These bounty boarders are always in it just for the money.
Dude, look at that look of disdain.
Looks like his officer's not on our side just yet.
Dinna be rude, Morris. They've come a long way for our sakes. Now, I'm sure you must be knackered from the journey. Let me show you to an inn. You can try our local speciality, perhaps.
Ah, you've a local delicacy. 'Twould be a welcome treat.
You chaps go on. The old girl needs a bit of maintenance after carrying us so far.
Can't that wait until you've eaten?
Too much at stake, lad. Go on, don't worry, and I'll sort her out. Might well fix the bally waterworks while I'm at it.
Fix the bathroom?
Come, everyone. This way.
What was that?
Is this some kind of smoked dish?
Is that a bug?
Roasted larvae of the giant
Oh no!
It's Martira's culinary speciality.
You will eat the bugs?
Cooked to a delicate finish, just enough to preserve all the natural juices and flavors of the innards.
Oh good. Larval innards.
'Tis a unique texture, to be sure, but the taste is divine. Exquisite.
You're completely serious, aren't you?
Something the matter? Do try some of your own before it gets cold.
Looks great.
It looks great.
Come now, they're offering us fine hospitality. 'Tis only right that we graciously savor it.
Yes, absolutely right. I'll be cheering you on. And, I'll see to the funeral plans.
I've barely bitten into this thing and I already feel a spray of something. But as for the taste, it's not that bad.
Are you actually enjoying that?
How was it? Sometimes the insides can twitch a bit, but it's harmless, I assure you.
Would that I had time to try more of your dishes, but to business.
Eating bug meat, RimWorld style.
Of all these kidnappings.
Aye. Our wee ones have been going missing for at least 6 months. All told, we're looking at 15 children now unaccounted for.
And you think this Heismay is your culprit?
I'm told he's a disgraced knight with nowhere else to turn. We've no proof, but the pieces fit. Seems to me that with nothing else to lose, he's gone rogue.
For a man who claimed a knight's honor to stoop to such horrors. 'Tis unacceptable. We must end this quickly, for our sake and his own.
So it turns out he was actually a good knight who was pushed to exile, while the castle is the real bad guy. Just you wait. Just you wait.
If I recall the brief, it'll be quite a feat to even get near this Heismay. His hideout was in the midst of the Sandworm's territory, yes?
Aye, well remembered. He certainly isn't going to make
castle. It's
So, is Heismay's hideout way out here? Looks pretty far from Artira. Let's see here. Let's see here.
the rival gauntlet runner.
Here's where we are now. And there's a campground. This place. Let's see. Here's where we are now. Let's... All right.
Now that you mention it, I have to wonder how he can even survive out there.
We've been chasing any lead we have, but we can't figure it all out. We're in over our heads.
Any one of you has played Windrose? Apparently, it may have been killing your SSD. Damn. No, never played it. Let's get a reward already. Get our reward ready. We'll get the job done.
We'll get this job done.
We're awful grateful to have you. And don't worry, we'll pay you what you're due. After all, nobody else in the royal capital would give it a second glance.
We help anyone in need. That's why we've come this far.
Inspiring words, young man. Now, I hope you're not full yet. We've a whole spread of other dishes for you.
Oh no, more bugs?
Now this is the pride of the town. A fine sweetmeat made from the juvenile sandworm's entrails. You'll find this tastes as sweet as any dessert. Together, I'm sure we can find a way to the stronghold without falling prey to those worms. Now, please, dig in.
I mean, it is a bold strategy to eat worms before fighting sandworms. Show them who's boss. Hey there, Callum, how you doing?
Tis altogether different from the roast. Why, 'tis succulent as a mellow fruit. Another marvel.
You must have gotten used to eating anything you had to out in the wilds, eh?
I'll schedule a meeting with the Honourable Lady Joanna tomorrow. Please, rest your weary heads for today.
If they aren't here calling a free meal out of us, that is.
Now, let's go.
Bro, keep stocking shit. Been forever since I had such a spacious bed. Alright, we're going to get our beauty sleep. Oh, informed man. Got some information. Perhaps.
Pleasure to see you.
As requested by Barden, the entire tavern has been reserved for your party's private use today. I had to kick out a house full of drunkards for this. Beds are in the back. Finally free of those tiny runner bunks. Nice to sleep at an inn. Love a good inn.
Yeah.
Right?
I can see the monsters out there when we camp on the runner, so I rest a little easier in an inn. I wish Nearest would come inside with us, but I suppose if the runner is a castle, then he is its king. Skipping dialogue? No, it's because of the auto thing.
Good night.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
It's gorgeous out.
Beautiful weather. I think I overslept though. Where's everyone?
Let's hurry.
They all went to Cregante Castle. You can climb the stairs in the Stairstone Market.
More people missing.
Beg your pardon?
All these rumors of abductions make my skin crawl. I want to run away, but I cannot. Can I leave the farm? See, when ye don't have a gauntlet. Oh, okay.
You.
Now listen here, I'm saying this for your own good, all right? You'll never know when the kidnapper is going to show up. If you're going to lie down, by your eyes, man, go somewhere safer. Even you wouldn't like getting kidnapped, I'll tell you that much. How you finding this game? Is this good as Persona, better or worse? I would say this is closer to SMT than Persona in terms of combat.
I'm out of ideas.
Well, on hard at least.
An elder candidate? No.
But the visuals, music, and all that is pretty good. Like, it's visuals and music is Persona level. Combat is SMT level.
What'll it be?
Oh, that's some good armor. If only I had money. Oh, wait a minute. I do have money.
Yeah.
Hitting monsters out of combat. Yeah, that's pretty good. You got a bunch of classes, which I find very interesting.
What'll I do here?
Can't be.
Like, we got 10 hours? No,
Here we go.
20 hours? So to be fair, like 6 of them were grinding. But how do I show the whole system again?
Here we go.
Yeah, I wanted a screenshot taken. There we go. That's what I want to show. So, like, we've barely touched the class system. We got the Brawler, the Knight, and the Warrior. Also have the Merchant, the Healer, the Seeker, the Mage. There's this branch we haven't seen. This branch we haven't seen. This branch, this branch, and this branch. And there's probably stuff here too. I know one of our quests is to unlock the Gunner. which don't know how we're gonna do that. What I'm surprised is we only have 3 characters so far. I'm surprised we haven't seen a 4th yet. Probably this is where we're gonna get him, though.
More people missing.
We're supposed to go about our lives when someone could strike from the shadows at any moment. Should just offer up some convicts or unwanted children. Say, do you know any Elda no one would miss? Screw you! I'm sorry, it was a joke. I'm worried, I tell you. Putting my foot in my mouth now and then. Can you blame me? I could tell you where to get the gunner. Oh?
You.
Are you interested in the rock with the faces? You came to see the podium.
Let's not.
Oh, we can give a speech?
Oh, any one of them. No, how did
I can't even let my wee ones out of the house because of the kidnappings. The poor Byrnes are fair mopey about it. When I told General Barden as much, his face fell like a dropped pie. He's a pure heart, our general is. But I never mind that. Off to fight Hayes May. Are ya? Keep your guard up. Rumor has it he's got some passing skill. They say he's faster than any soldier. And nobody could so much as nick him. Must be quick on his feet. Oh, maybe Barden's gonna, not Barden, but Ismay's gonna join us.
Well met.
You're late. Poor Barden has been waiting on tenterhooks. Tenterhooks? Let's meet the lady.
I've awaited you.
Lady Joanna's waiting inside. Let's go.
Yes. May I present Lady Joanna, Sanctoress and the ruler of this city.
Maybe we get mechanic if we do his subquest where we had to go find his rune. Or whatever he wanted to find in that village.
These are the ones who have undertaken the request to subjugate Heisme.
I am Joanna, presiding lady of this city. On its behalf, you have my gratitude for traveling all the way from the royal capital.
Lady Joanna refused to use taxes to pay for this, so she sold her own heirlooms and possessions to secure the funds.
It's clear you want only the best for your people, milady. So we'll give you our best in return.
I cannot claim any nobility above yours. Even as other aspirants to the throne quarrel and bicker, you've chosen instead to help the kingdom's people.
Well, we don't deserve that much credit. After all, we're not helping for free.
Even so, please put an end to this tragedy.
We won't let you down.
We won't let you down.
Thank you. In truth, I thought it foolish to decide a monarch by a simple vote of popularity. But perhaps there is something to it. Here is my offer. If you get rid of the culprit, I will appeal to the people of this town to support you.
'Tis most kind, but can you truly afford that? Surely, as a church sanctoress, His Eminence Forden would expect your support.
Indeed. However, I would rather have a king who truly cares for his subjects.
Yes, Lady Joanna.
Now, I must return to my duties. I shall await our next meeting.
We're counting on you.
Her face is so flat.
It was a confident smile indeed, with a great deal of pain behind it.
I know it's but a step in our plan, but truly, I hope we can help these people. She even promised us political support.
She did say it. Oh, I mean, I can't help but wonder if she'll keep her word on that. It's quite a promise to make when she barely knows us.
Did something seem amiss?
Not in particular. Maybe it's just the gloominess of this place getting to me. So what are we gonna do about Heisme? We'll have to go out in Sandworm territory to find him, right?
The mere fact of his kidnappings suggests he's passing unseen by guards and sandworms alike. The question is, how?
Let's ask around the city a bit first. Though I can't say we'll find many willing to talk, with the streets this deserted. Maybe we'll have better luck around the taverns and shops.
My washing machine is making expensive noises. Uh-oh.
Boy.
Oh, you there? I'll talk to you for a bit. I heard you're gonna catch that Heisme. Wanted to give you my thanks. You see, my wife, she's one of the people that's gone missing. I don't know if I can be of help to you, but please, if there's anything I can do, say the word. You know about the giant sandworms? Unfortunately, no. I don't know much about them, I'm afraid. Sorry, I can't be of help. You ought to ask the others around here. The shopkeepers might know more.
All good.
It's the Stairstone Market.
Oh, any one of them will do.
Welcome.
I'm sorry, I'm afraid I'm all sold out of meat today. We're here for some information. You know anyone who might know something? Might ask that fellow by the armor shop. He's got a fondness for giant sandworm larvae.
All right then.
Ta. Can't be.
Seems we missed the mark with our assumptions. I spoke with the local guard corps, but they know little unless...
What is it?
Giant sandworms? We Martarans... Oh, shit. What was that? We Martarans love our edible grubs, but we're a bit indifferent to their inedible parents. Larva is my personal favorite, but I know little about them before they're made in the kitchen. You can't eat the parents? What a silly thing to say. They're the ones that eat us. Right. Though that reminds me, there's a merchant yesterday at the tavern boasting he'd gotten real close to the sandworm den. If that's true, it'd be quite the feat. Maybe he's still in town. Maybe the merchant is still nearby. I got your giant sandworm right here.
What'll it be?
Ooh, Slayer Basilard. That would be good for a... What's that? Is that a whip? Hand signal used by commanders to issue orders on the field. Oh, an abacus. Oh, maybe we can go merchant mode. 55,000 though? Wait, I think we got one. No, they only have one.
Can't be.
We should go.
All right then.
An elder candidate? No. Must have got that wrong.
I'm out of ideas. What do you want to know?
You were at the tavern. What's your business with me?
Excuse me.
Oh, looking for a merchant, one who had something to say about giant sandworms yesterday. Oh, that guy last night? Yeah, he was blathering so loud. You heard him whether you wanted it or not. You know what he said? Why don't you ask him yourself? I know your next question. Where is he? I'm this town informant, you see. I can tell you where that merchant is, among other things. Fine.
Thank you kindly.
Now, a deal's a deal. It's the Ishkia in front of the fountain, just there. He drank so much yesterday at the tavern. He was practically taking a bath. Now he's hungover.
I'm out of ideas. More people missing. I can hardly think on it.
Oh, my head. What is it? You got business with me? Is it true you got pretty close to the giant sandworm's den? How did you manage that and live to tell the tale? Right, to tell you the truth, I didn't get that close to it. I just found a giant sandworm husk, and that was it. And then at the bar, I was excited and pretty drunk. Anyways, at some point, the story turned into me waltzing right up to the sandworm and staring it down, and I regret that now.
Oh, good.
Seems no one has any information. Meet at the tavern.
Not a scrap. I suppose we knew it wouldn't be that simple.
Tis far too early to give up. I spent over a year asking after the prince with no luck, and still I did not falter.
Yes, and it's very admirable. But I think I prefer a change of tack instead.
You there? Might you answer a question?
Terribly sorry, but I can't help you. I'm just here on my leisure. You're better off finding the information you're looking for elsewhere.
Suspicious character, isn't he?
Hey, you lot. You seriously gonna hunt down Heisme?
You're Barden's man.
Yeah, the guy with the attitude.
Not sure I should tell you this, but here I am. There's actually a way to avoid the giant sandworms. You just gotta wait for the sand flash. It's a local event. A kind of storm, and the wind kicks up sand peppered with magic crystals. Not too uncommon a sight round here. Our diviners say we'll have a sand flash in about 5 days. Seems to put most wild beasts to sleep. Might be some magic effect, or might just be waiting out the storm. And that includes the sandworms, eh? They'll nod off, and with proper timing, you'll sneak right past them. Heisme might well be using the same trick himself.
We're much obliged, but if you know all this, why haven't you and the guard gone out?
A guard unit stomping around would wake up the whole den. Didn't much like saying it, but us local lads wouldn't be much use against Heisme anyway. But you think you can handle him? Aye? Wouldn't be here otherwise.
With this information, we can.
That information is all we needed. Thanks for the help.
Good luck out there. And don't worry, no charge for the advice, eh? Can't have you getting yourself killed now. Cap's reputation's on the line. And, one more thing. You didn't get this info from me. Aye?
Understood. But why? You could have shared this with us at supper yesterday.
What? And got myself volunteered to go out there as your travel guide? No danger of that.
I see.
Anyway, I'm counting on you.
Finally, a solid lead falls into our laps. And we'll not even have to bother with the sandworms. We've apparently got 5 days till the sand flash hits. Let's make sure we can get this done quick. Looks like more than a day's trip on the map.
If it takes us one night to reach the giant sandworm's territory, and we aim to go when the storm has them all asleep, we should leave in 4 days' time.
Let's go inform Miras.
I wonder if Jake could tell us which region. Probably made up.
Righto, straightforward enough. Long as we get in when the worms have all tucked in for a nap, we'll be just dandy. Suppose I'd better crack on with the tune-ups then. Don't want the old girl failing on us when she'll be our only hope of egress, eh?
I think something just reacted. What's this?
Oh, that? Damned if I know. It was just in the blueprints from the royal family. Works rather like an igniter, but no idea what it does. Just don't go breaking... Oh, easy there. You all right, lad? Thought I saw something glowing. Then you came over all giddy, gave me a start.
For a moment, it was like the light was blinding.
This thing reacted. Look, we don't want any nasty surprises, so I vote we stay put and rest up for today. Just in case. Don't want you passing out on me, do I? Just consider it a little precaution for the trip.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer. Your journey is going well, it seems. One by one, you take your steps forward on this road. A supernatural awakening, a call to adventure, legs to carry you. All of these are coming together. Accordingly, new powers needed for the journey seem to have awakened.
What are you talking about? A thing in the Gauntlet Runner?
Are you talking about that thing inside the Gauntlet Runner?
By my eyes report, there is one piece of equipment in the Gauntlet Runner that was created in ancient times. Something no longer crafted in this day and age. A divine relic. It contains ancient magic once thought lost. The power of teleportation. With proper use, its great power will turn your Gauntlet Runner swifter than any beast or transport on land. Most interesting. The reasons elude me, but you seem qualified to use this divine relic. I cannot imagine this is mere coincidence. Perhaps you are guided by an unknown hand. Now, try to imagine. Vivid, familiar scenery. Somewhere far from the land where you rest.
Teleportation?
What's going on here?
What's with all the yelling? Wait, isn't this...
What? The royal capital? How? We were in Martira just last night.
Eurus? Surely you didn't drive us back here?
Are you mad? Don't you remember how many days the last trip took? You can't dash and well pop over to the capital in a single night.
I wonder if this is the teleportation magic Moore was talking about.
What? So this is some magic you saw in a dream?
So this teleportation, it can just whisk us all back to the royal capital in a flash. Even the Gauntlet Runner came along for the ride.
It certainly did. And there might be a reason for that.
Do you know something?
She was custom made for the prince. But I wasn't there in the concept phase. When they gave me an odd gadget and said, make it work, I bloody well made it work. You saw it yourself, eh, my lad? That part all bound up in its heart. Last night, we caught it glowing. Then I wake up and find a proper hullabaloo.
Hullabaloo?
It only started glowing when you got close, eh? Maybe you were a trigger of some kind.
Maybe I am.
Yeah, maybe I am.
I cannot say I've heard of teleportation, and yet... surely there can be no explanation for this other than magic.
Hold on. If we're back in the capital, that means we've got bigger problems. We're due back in Martira for the bounty. If it takes us days to get back, that's all our planning ruined.
If we magicked ourselves over here, let's bally well see if we can magic ourselves back, eh?
He makes it sound so easy, but... what do you think?
'Tis no small feat we ask, I know, but might you at least try?
Can I really use this teleportation magic? I have to try. Wasting days. We had 4 days.
That's...
I'm gonna have to take a dump.
Oh, come...
It's not the time! Can hardly follow such turns. I never thought His Highness Gauntlet Runner would hold such a secret.
Oh, dash it.
Well, you could knock me down with a feather. I always thought something was strange. I thought it would be some type of igniter. When I tried fueling it with magic, it was quiet as a mouse. I ran up and down the castle asking the other court engineers, but nobody had an answer. Couldn't even tell who put the blasted thing into the design.
Where to?
It reacted! The lad really is the key to triggering it!
Oh, hey! Are you sure this is safe?
All we can do is trust him.
How could we when Goku needed an entire year on Yadrat to learn it? That's true.
It's Martira. They really are back.
I can't believe it. It feels just like when the king's magic caused that spectacle in the capital.
In my eyes, it's the other way around. It's not powerful by virtue of being connected to the king or to the lad. Maybe it's that all magic is supposed to have potential of this magnitude. You've all got some powers that defy understanding too, eh? Gives one the sense that those sanctists preaching about needing igniters are wrong, or lying outright.
I suppose when you say it like that.
Speaking of sanctism, they'll not like this. A tool full of this kind of practical, unorthodox magic is against all their teachings. Why would the royals have had it?
Hold a moment. With this teleportation on our side, can we travel anywhere in the world with only a thought? If that's so, we may not even need a gauntlet runner at all.
What? You mean we could just magic snap ourselves to Brylehaven? Just like that?
Go on, try it out.
No reaction.
Womp womp. I wish I could imagine it, but we've never been there.
So we can't go somewhere we've never been before. Anywhere else you've been? How about Montario?
No. Commoners don't usually visit the three great cities.
'Twould seem this power of travel is somewhat conditional. Best that we define its boundaries now.
So, in the end, the only places we can teleport to are the cities we've actually been to.
Well, thank you very much. Ha! Almost had me out of a job there, lad.
Sounds like you've got to envision the destination in great detail for it to work. We'll need more than a glance out a window or a passing familiarity. And you have to focus for it too. Seems to take you a moment, which means it won't save us in a fight.
Not as convenient as it sounds, huh?
How so? Now we can return to the royal capital any time we need to restock. 'Tis useful enough as is, and the more places we travel, the more we can return to.
You're right. And now we can drop by to see Maria whenever we like. Put like that, it really is something impressive.
Even if we've no idea where it comes from, it should certainly prove useful.
Our next foe is a bounty, and we have a lot of preparing to do. We've got 3 days to go, so don't forget.
At least we didn't lose the day. To capture Heismay, you must be well prepared. You can grow stronger by accepting requests around town. Ooh. Now that your mission has begun, your base of operations has changed to Martira. Each time a new operation begins, the town you stay will be your new base. Departure date is July 2nd.
Oh, that's right.
So?
Oh, my apologies. You're all right there? That's a relief. Well, I'll be off now.
Stole our wallet.
You sure you want to let that fellow go? He nicked something of yours just now when he bumped into you.
Oh no! Grievous' dagger is missing!
Our memento!
Let's chase after him!
We do the chasing scene from Yakuza.
I don't see him anywhere! Jeez, how'd he disappear so fast?
Where can we get a clue?
Come on!
Any idea where he went? I may not. I have no reason to give you that information. That's true, but I mean, the dagger is really important to us. Well, you'll have to excuse me if I don't go lending a hand to everyone who puts one out. Come on, not even a hint? Consider it a kingly investment. Oh, my imagination.
I'll be off.
More people missing.
What's this about?
Sorry.
Now what am I to do?
Absolutely terrible thing that's happened. City's in a spot. Times like this mean you can't hold back. You might as well just jump headlong into the canyon with a rope, of course. You're free to try it. It'd fare much better if you had some courage. There's no harm trying. Take the plunge. You must first believe in yourself. You will return a braver man indeed. I'm busy. Well, it would be good if we could raise our imagination. We could do that quest for that guy.
Now what am I to do? Oh, what'll I do?
Can't believe I'm gonna lose my job over something that's not my fault at all. I don't know what's on your mind, but it looks serious. What's wrong? Oh, aren't you the mercenaries who are here to hunt down Heismay? You lot came here into a giant gauntlet runner? As far as your runner goes, can you spare me a moment? Our town used to keep a great number of carrier pigeons so we could maintain communications with other cities, but they all got requisitioned by officials from the capital.
How did this happen?
Seems like they need them for the tournament or some sort. We rely on those pigeons for trading medicine and foodstuffs, so their loss threatens our very way of living. That's why we desperately need to procure a practical pigeon parcel from Camaro by July 11th.
What'll I do?
But no one wants to go out with the kidnapper about. I've got no volunteers. And since I was the pigeon's caretaker, there's a good chance I can't keep my job if it continues like this. If that happens, I might as well lay down in the gutter and die like a dog. But that's where you and that gauntlet runner of yours comes in. Please save my job, save the town. Leave it to me.
I'd so love your help.
Let's give it a shot. Whoa, that reminds me.
We need to go to Camaro, so that's good.
So?
I'm out of ideas.
You gotta go to the job counter.
More people missing.
What say you?
Regional forecast. Nah, I don't really care. Jobs. Will be closed on July 2nd to July 4th.
Take a look.
You're the one who took care of that bounty in the Tradia Desert, aren't you? I've heard the rumors. How did you know about that? Don't underestimate the military. Each city shares information on bounties, though I'm not at liberty to tell you how we do it. Anyway, you can look up a list of bounties from across the country, regardless of where you are, and accept them too, so fight your hardest. Goburn King, Forest Champion. Yeah, sure.
Don't go get yourself killed.
Yeah. Hey.
When the king's not around, a magic-wielding Goburn will keep order within the horde. Take him out and the big guy should appear.
Good hunting to you.
Let's do it.
Let's see here. This place. Ooh, nice little village.
Watch out for the mine goblin. What's a mine goblin?
Now what am I to do? Now what am I to do?
Now I want to, well, let's go check out the no.
Hey.
What now? All right then. Go.
Hey.
What now?
I'll turn Lucky into a merchant because we need money, right?
Got a bargain.
The thing is, I need how much for his abacus? 38,000. I don't think I can reach 38,000. Well, it is what it is.
Can't be. What'll I do here?
So either we go to the other town, get the task and the money, or we go fight the goblins, but
ridiculous.
I mean, we should be strong enough, right?
What were the gods doing?
What now?
About time, what?
There's a requests and tactics. Oh, we can show it to Maria, but whatever. Well, we can do that later.
Now then.
And right there, what are we doing there again?
You would pursue peril.
Goblins can be a handful with a leader organizing them. We best deal with them now for the sake of the locals. It would be nice to add to our Heismay preparation fund.
It's your call.
Dude, that's right. I forgot to talk to the informant.
All right then. Go.
What were the gods doing?
I'm out of ideas.
What do you want to know?
King of Imps.
Oh, I bear good tidings.
Single go barn is easily dispatched, but a horde is trouble.
Here's the real Skinny.
They love a good nap, so you can find some items to make them drowsy. I'll go wielding a staff. Here's her bow. Okay.
Here's the real Skinny.
I mean, I don't really need this, but whatever. So they're weak to sleep.
More people missing.
All right then.
Where's the item shop?
Let's go.
Nice them some battle tech.
Can't be. All right then.
Funny guy. Anelda here. Lumberthorn. Could probably sell like a rod or whatever.
All right.
How bad was the BattleTech Tetris effect? What do you mean?
Let's go.
Right. Time for the old girl to shine.
It wasn't too bad, actually.
Now that...
Ah, I see.
Over yonder, eh?
They go there?
Huh. It's your call.
Ah,
What are we doing there again?
you would pursue...
It's your call.
Let's be off.
What to pick?
I hear a voice. I'm sure he would listen. Now let's go talk to Stroll.
Oh, it's you. Oh, right.
Of course.
Sorry.
Sorry to burden you with my personal problems.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I know I need to be better about keeping my emotions in check.
Right.
Remember what we heard about my inheritance? That there may be a clue to its whereabouts in my hometown of Halia? It can save your people.
Sure.
Your inheritance could help all your townspeople.
Oh.
Yes, Rangif and the others, and yet he would rather I use it to rebuild my house. To be a lord of a prosperous house, that is the natural ambition of all who are born in nobility, forging aristocratic alliances, courting favor from royals and nobles, marrying some wealthy lord's daughter, and then there's the matter of heirs. If I had a daughter, her hand would be promised to another family at birth. The son would follow suit in my courtly endeavors. All that couldn't feel more foreign to me in this life. Your life is yours to choose.
Hey.
If only it were that easy.
Yeah.
All I know is that my parents sheltered me while they dutifully fulfilled their roles. It is my turn to take up the mantle.
Damn.
I never imagined it would come to this. Makes me regret how I treated my parents. The last image they had of me was that of an ignorant child, spoiled all his life by a cadre of servants. The house, its name, both are the cornerstones of Halia, but that means nothing to the people suffering, cast out by the fire. If I put the house first, in spite of that, I'm no different than Lord Hydron. But as my course, my lack of clear answers clouds my thoughts of late.
Got it.
If there's a ray of light between those clouds, thanks to you. But there's a ray of light between those clouds, thanks to you. I need to seek out that inheritance. I know that much.
Well then.
We should look into it. You would join me. Can't let you go alone. You know I'd worry if you went back alone.
Hey.
What am I, a boy in your charge now? Please.
You're a kind one.
Honestly, I didn't expect such kindness, though. But since you're coming along, shall we agree to head there next time we meet? I remember the first time I experienced Tetris Effect, I was no-lifing either Might and Magic 6, 7 as a kid, and I saw someone wearing a bright red sweater back in school. I wanted to right-click to repair it. I really should be the one helping you, yet it's quite the opposite time and time again. Thanks for that.
You lot! Enemy attack!
Got some creepy crawlers on the deck.
Right! Let's do this!
Not just barging in on us?
Warrior! I'll cut you down! Moment of truth!
I will fight with pride!
Oh, I can't do gold.
It's okay. We can do this. You're here?
Oh, please!
Only a flesh wound. This is nothing.
Oh no!
Hulkenberg's asleep! Come on!
I shall vanquish evil! Hack and slash! The end's in sight!
Let's
Not
stay
bad,
calm.
if I say so myself.
Merchant! We can do this!
My thanks!
It's an abacus.
Hulkenberg's asleep! Come on, wake
One
up! Took one out!
Coin can solve problems of blade cannot.
Nice one, Captain!
Hell yeah, brother.
Hulkenberg's asleep!
Warrior!
Come on,
I'll cut you
wake up!
down!
Great!
Is there no end to them?
I can't afford to hold back.
Liz!
You hit their weak point!
I will fight with pride!
I hope Hulkenberg's awake.
Let's try this.
You hit their weakness!
Let's stay calm.
That's your opening, Captain!
Don't have sleep cure?
Not now.
Only one
I shall
left!
Are you
Finish them
prepared?
off and we're clear!
I will fight with pride.
There they go!
I've mastered this power.
Oh, mastered!
A new power to wield.
Flashed attack. That's actually pretty good.
The Imp's Den, home to countless bandits over the years, has warranted the caution of all who lived near the steep, forested entry path. They warned their children of the dangers there. There are demons in those woods, they said. You mustn't go near. Perhaps the children's anxiety inadvertently roused something from its sleep. It is to that den, now befitting of its name, that the Gauntlet Runner arrives.
I just want to farm some goblins so I can get some money.
The thing is,
This forest is really big. Searching every nook and cranny will be a huge pain. Though it's leagues better than It's leagues better than some damp and dreary cave. Stuffy places like that always get me down. Indeed, 'tis nice not to worry over attacks from the dark or being cornered in dead ends. That said, forests provide ample cover for stalking monsters. We must be on our guard along the path. Seems our Goblin King using that cover now. Let's try it out by knocking off these weaker magic-using goblins.
Well...
Who are you?
What is it?
Don't let it be the last one standing. Okay, good to know.
So?
Alright, what we will do is we're going to call it there for metaphor for today. We're going to take a small break, well, medium-sized break, and then we'll segue into Tales of Symphonia after the break, so stay tuned.